So you are probably stuck in plat or are a sweaty high gold player and you ask yourself, how do I get better at Brawlhalla or what can I do to improve? I am Meta Knight and in this video I will give you 3 tips on how to improve in Brawlhalla. Let's start. But before I start talking about anything, you should know that the most important thing is to actually play the game. But enough talking by the way, let's get right into the video. First thing I'm gonna talk about putting pressure without attacking. Now you probably ask yourself, what does that mean? It means that you go to the enemy by, for example, jumping to his direction, but then not attacking and letting the enemy try to do an attack on you. If he misses, what is probably going to happen if you use this tactic right, he will just try to spam attacks or 6 and you will still just not get hit by them, and with that you're destroying his mental. Then you can punish that with your attack or combo string or even a read if you know how he's gonna dodge after you do an attack on him. So with putting pressure without attacking, you basically go near your opponent by dashing or just jumping in his direction and letting him make and miss the first move so that you can punish him with your attack. The second thing is to use your dodge right. So, dodging in another direction. You should really learn to not always dodge in the same direction. Because let's say you always dodge right. If your enemy is smart enough, he will start to read you. So like, let's take this clip for an example. You see the enemy is always dodging to the left, so I'm always reading him with a nair. And I think that something like that wouldn't be so nice for you, and it also wouldn't be so nice for your health. So just dodge another direction. My third and also my opinion the most important tip is to learn to dodge read. Now this is way easier than it sounds, and after some practice it will feel like something normal for you to do. Dodge reading is basically that you know where your enemy is gonna dodge after you hit an attack on him. But I think you're probably asking yourself right now, how can I know where my enemy is going to dodge? The answer to that question is that you can't actually know it from the beginning of a game. Just during the game, you may start to realize that the enemy is always dodging in the same direction. So you're gonna want to punish him with a read. It's called read because you knew he was going to dodge to that direction and you punished him for that. It's like you're reading a book. So these were my 3 tips on improving Brawlhalla. I hope you like it. If so, then consider to leave a like, a comment, and if you really enjoy my content, then I would also appreciate a subscribe button. Peace out.